Hello everyone. We would like to welcome you all to the retirement celebration of Professor Subir Bhattacharya. We will talk about his illustrious career, his influences, and his future plans. In this celebration, we, that is me and Disha, are joined by another esteemed guest.
This guest needs no introduction, but I will still mention his background briefly. He has a stellar record in academia. He completed his BSc with Physics Honours, followed by BTech, MTech, and PhD in Computer Science from Calcutta University. He has over 30 to 40 publications to his name and has also served on the board of many prestigious institutions. On this special occasion of the retirement of Dr. Subir Bhattacharya, we'd like to ask our guest to introduce himself and briefly say a few words on what this occasion signifies.
Good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to welcome you all. It is an occasion to communicate to our stakeholders and well-wishers how we fared during the year so that they are assured and convinced that the responsibilities that we are presently shouldering are being carried out satisfactorily and in the best possible manner. Because of paucity of time, I shall be mentioning only the highlights of our various activities.
Very well said. This is a moment in time where we will reflect upon Dr. Bhattacharya's achievements to allow all stakeholders and well-wishers to understand how much great work has been done. As our guest mentioned, owing to a paucity of time, we will only cover a few highlights. But rest assured that this is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to his achievements. His record in academia is rivaled only by a few. From his seminal paper on computer-aided process planning in an Indian refinery, published in the Journal for Information Science and Technology in 1992, he has published numerous journal articles.
Sorry, of course. Let's not forget that he's worked with other stalwarts in the field, specifically Sumita Bhattacharya, in their seminal work on an exact depth-first algorithm for pallet loading problem, published in the European Journal for Operations Research in 1998 and is one of his most cited works to date. Apart from his publications, he's also had great teaching success. Even though I've known him only for a short while, I'm aware of two of his most popular courses. The first one needs no introduction: Machine Learning in Action. I'm sure all of us have heard him talking about this one. This has received extreme praise and admiration not only by his students, but by other faculty members as well. Of course, he's not just taught this course in the classroom, but Professor Bhattacharya has also practically implemented his course by training two neural models at home, one for 31 years and one for 33 years. He ensured that these models went through supervised learning for the first 18 years of their lives, and now they are being fine-tuned by the real world. These models are proving to be quite successful in their respective applications as well. The second course I was talking about is none other than blockchain and its implications. It is not advisable for me to comment much on this course because I know nothing of it, but Professor Bhattacharya has promised to teach me the basics of this course later this year. He says it's nothing but top, but we'll find out soon.
Okay, after discussing all his accolades and all his laurels, we now should take a moment to ask our esteemed guest to speak on Professor Bhattacharya's achievements and extend some of his congratulations.
You have a right to pat your back and celebrate. The world is now going to be your playing field, and you know that you are now equipped to scale any height of glory that you dare to scale.
Indeed, well said. It is indeed good to take a moment to pat yourself on the back and reflect on what you have achieved so far. The second innings of your life is about to start, and God only knows how many more heights you can scale.
Yes, this is a moment for celebration, is it not? A moment to celebrate what you've achieved. No? Wait, I think our guest would like to say something here.
Celebrations can wait, but this catastrophe won't. Right now, the society beckons you for help, and you are the right person to help. Go, answer it. Thanks.
Very interesting points raised by our guest. We think it is time to celebrate, but our esteemed guest urges Professor Bhattacharya to continue his work and answer society's call for help.
Yes, I think our guest raises a very important point. Your first innings is concluded, it is time for your second innings. Here, the world is once again your oyster, and we look forward to your continued achievements. We have been looking forward to this time, waiting for you to unleash your other facets, such as writing, reading, traveling, and so on, continuing to pass your wisdom to the future generation. Here is wishing you all the success in the times to come. Thank you. Okay, moving away from this formal felicitation, I hope it is clear what we tried to do. You were placed as a guest speaker in your own retirement video, and who was extending congratulations, who was offering advice on this next chapter of your life. The thinking behind this was, at least for me and I'm sure for other people, that growing up, the main source of advice, the main source of praise, main source of congratulations has always been from you, right? Whenever we needed advice, whenever we wanted to hear words of support, you were the main source. So in my mind, who better to extend congratulations and offer you advice than you yourself in your own retirement video. So for that purpose, I used bits and pieces of your convocation speech from when you were director, and essentially placed them such that it kind of communicates the message that A, well done on the career, and B, good luck for the next part. We are all really looking forward to what comes next, looking forward to your writings, looking forward to recording of interesting thoughts on the dictaphone, and whatever else comes to you naturally. So yeah, all the best.